Elon should just buy Facebook at this point. I keep fucking seeing that. And people are like, Elon saved Twitter, so now he should save all these other platforms. What the fuck are you talking about, save Twitter? Nothing's changed. The only thing that's changed is a 500% increase in slurs. But people like to paint that as Elon's fault. It's not. I don't remember who, I think it was Pop Crave did an investigative report and found that it was like an organized flood of slurs to try and like make it look bad for Elon or something. But he hasn't done shit. Like he just took it over. Nothing has changed. We'll have to wait and see. It's been like 3 days. Mick Foley left Twitter the second Elon bought it. What? Mankind McFoley? Or a different McFoley? Why the fuck would Why the fuck would Mankind McFoley care about Elon? OJ Simpson wants to be verified on Twitter after Elon Musk took over. I was actually talking about that earlier today. Yeah, OJ Simpson was asking to be verified.
Hey, Twitter world, it's me, yours truly. Let me start off today by congratulating Elon Musk taking over Twitter.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe I can get authenticated. Maybe I can get a blue check. I've tried for years to get that blue check because there's so many fake O.J. Simpson accounts. One of them is the real O.J. Simpson.
Yep.
Instead of an O, they have a 0. In any event, there have been a bunch of them, and from time to time, people would say, "Why did you say this?" And I say, "I didn't say it. That was one of those fake accounts." And I'm sure a lot of people probably deal with that. So maybe that will come to an end. Maybe that's what he'll have to sell too, so many fake accounts. In any event, let me talk about what I like talking about, football.
Yeah. So maybe OJ Simpson will get verified pretty soon. Who knows? How is this guy free? What's crazy is he got away with murder, but eventually got in prison due to stealing his own memorabilia at some point. Wasn't that what it was? He went back to get some like old OJ Simpson merch. Then he made a book out of it. I remember that. The book was called... hold on, I'm going to guess it and then check it. I think the book was called If I Did It, Here's How I Would Have Done It. Let's see. What was it actually called? It was something like that. The book was If I Did It. Oh, it was just If I Did It. Damn, I got the first part right. I thought it was longer than that. Yeah, it's just called If I Did It, Confessions of the Killer. And this is his book. Thanks, Risa Bua. The if is super obscured on the title as well. Oh my god, yeah. Here, look at the title of the book here. Hold on, let me pull it up. Actually, here, let me just pull up a picture. It'll be quicker. This is the book title. Like, you can't even see the if there. It just says, I did it. Yep. No secrets here. The if is buried in the I. Because the victim's families owns all the rights to the book. They didn't initially though, right? They got the rights to the book after he started writing it. If I remember correctly. It's been years since I looked into this, so I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was after. Oh, the family changed the cover to this. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. But the book title was still If I Did It, right? That never changed. Kind of crazy, OJ has a following still. I've said this before, I'll say it again, I'll always say it. No matter what you do, no matter what you've done, you will always have people that support you. No matter what. That doesn't even just go for celebrities or YouTubers, streamers, anything. It goes for anybody. Literally anyone. Think of the worst person you can imagine. Off the top of your head, what pops into your mind? Maybe someone like Jeffrey Dahmer? And then look at all the people that are idolizing Jeffrey Dahmer right now. It doesn't matter who. It doesn't matter what they've done. There is always going to be people to support them. Always. James Corden. Even James Corden has supporters. As painful as it is for me to say that, James Corden has fans. These are some Colby. You're right, serial killers get love letters / marriage proposals once they're in prison. I recently made that video on Ian Watkins, the lead singer of the Lost Prophets, who turned out to be one of the most prolific pedophiles in all of music history. The guy who legitimately raped a baby or attempted rape of a baby, performed sexual acts on a baby and numerous sexual acts on numerous children. He, in prison right now, still has supporters. I think he even recently got engaged to one of his super fans. Let me see. Could be misremembering though. Oh, well, here's it. Wow. Impressive timing. 7 days ago. Mother who Ian Watkins groomed from prison loses custody of 2-year-old daughter. Because he's still actively getting, like, groupies. Oh, here. I'll pull this up on stream. There's nothing bad here. It's just the title of the article. No matter what you do or what you've done, somehow you will always have supporters. No matter how heinous, how awful, how terrible it is, there's just always going to be supporters. Jared Fogle. I think a lot of people forgot Jared Fogle. I'm sure he has fans somewhere. I don't know where I'd find them though. This shit was 5 years ago. Oh, you're right. It does say 2017. It said 7 days ago on the Google search. Oh, you're right though. It is 2017. Why does it say 7 days ago? Either way, still, he was already in jail at this point. Must have been edited. Oh yeah, maybe. Does Chris Chan have any unironic fans? Yeah, like, of course. What? Absolutely. What? Like, a lot. Any Chris Chan updates? Not that I know of. I don't think there's been any developments in the case. Couldn't tell you. Which is worse, Twitter, Reddit, or Facebook? I get asked that a lot. Answer's always the same. It's Twitter. Twitter just amplifies every voice ever, and everyone can find the most outrageous shit and form their own echo chambers much easier than Facebook or Reddit. Bro, there are open pedophiles and zoophiles that actually have full-blown followings and get thousands of likes on some of their posts talking about it. Twitter is just, it's definitely gotta be the worst. Is zoophile someone who likes zoo porn? It's a lighter term for people who like bestiality, but they call themselves zoophiles because it seems less aggressive. They talk about how animals can consent to having sex with humans, and why it's, like, morally okay to have sex with consenting animals. I guess not all of them talk about how they fuck animals in the real world, but the thing that binds all zoophiles together is their sexual attraction to, like, the actual animals. Not like furries. Furries isn't necessarily, like, the attraction to the animal itself, whereas zoophiles is talking about the sexual attraction to, like, their household pet. Like, they're on very different levels, very different scopes. I thought that was